In this video, I'm going to be telling you 10 reasons I don't like the Galaxy A35 5G. Stay tuned. Alright everyone, hopefully guys are having a good day. Hopefully everyone is safe out there. We have the new Samsung Galaxy A35 5G. I've been playing around with this device for more than a month now. So in this video, I'm going to be talking about the 10 things I do not like about this device. And just in case anybody thinks I'm crapping on this device or I absolutely hate this device, I do not. I think this is a solid option for $400. I think this is a decent offering, but there are some things that I don't like about this device, and I'd like to bring them to light for the people that it may be a make or break for. So for the people that want to see 10 reasons why I like this device, I'll leave a link to that in the description down below. But without further ado, here are the 10 reasons I do not like the Galaxy A35. So first and foremost, this is actually more expensive than its predecessor. So if you guys know the Galaxy A34 5G, that device was actually released last year in March, so around the same time, for $349 USD. Now, granted, that device was not released in the United States of America, so this is why I think they're releasing this device at this price tag, because it's finally in America. And this was pretty much supposed to replace the Galaxy A55, so I'm sure that's why they priced this accordingly. Now, I don't think this would be a huge issue, but the reason why I think this is kind of a big issue is because there were small incremental upgrades. There wasn't anything crazily huge that they updated or upgraded from the A34 to the A35 to merit an extra $50. So this device compared to last year's is about 12.5% more than last year's device, and that's the first reason I don't like this device. Second reason is going to be the thick bezels on this display. Now, for the most part, as I said in my 10 reasons I like this device, I hate these bezels. They need to get rid of these bezels. Even on the Galaxy A55, they have these, but this is kind of like a budget phone thing now. I feel like they've done this for like half a decade now, and they just need to chill out and do something else with this. Maybe give us no bezels next time, or even slimmer bezels than this. But these bezels are pretty thick on this device. It's not going to be a huge issue for most people, but it's one of the things that I did not like about this device. Third reason is going to be that we have no 3.5mm headphone jack on this. So you guys are going to have to use a dongle if you guys want to go the cheap route. So on eBay and Amazon, there are some dongles that you guys can go ahead and plug in here and use your 3.5mm headphones in there. But I feel like the majority of people aren't even going to think about that, and they're just going to try to get over it another way and pick up some wireless earbuds. And of course, you know, that's probably why they're doing this, so you can buy their wireless earbuds, and for the most part, they're kind of inexpensive now. But for the people that are audiophiles and they like listening to music with their AKGs or their Sennheisers, they may have some quad driver earbuds or some headphones that they like to use or make music or do some podcast on this phone with. You guys are not going to be able to plug your 3.5mm headphone jack in the bottom of this phone. So that's the third thing I do not like about this phone. And of course, this is something that we see on flagship devices and higher end mid-range devices, but for a $400 device, I was hoping that they still had that on here, but I guess we got to go into the future now and start doing wireless everything. The next reason I don't like this device has to be that we have no wireless charging on this. We do have a 25-watt wired charge on this, which I think is cool, but we do not have wireless charging on this device. And the reason why I don't like this is because a device that's about $100 less, the Moto G Power 5G 2024 edition, a device that's $299 at launch, has 15-watt wireless charging. So we do have 25-watt wired charging in here, but we have no wireless charging. Kind of sucks. I hope to see it next year on the Galaxy A36 if the A30 series is still in America. The next thing I don't like about the Galaxy A35 has to be that there wasn't much of an upgrade. Now, I kind of touched on this on the first reason I didn't like this device, and that was because this is about 12.5% more expensive than the A34 at launch. But the reason why I didn't think it merited an extra $50 is because of this reason. There wasn't too much added to this. Now, the things that were changed, of course, were the MediaTek Dimensity 1080 to the Exynos in-house processor 1380, which isn't too much of a boost in processing power. I feel like it is a bit noticeable, but it's not a huge difference. It's not anything crazy. It's definitely like a small incremental upgrade that they had to make because it's a newer device, which manufacturers and OEMs usually do on newer devices. Also, the second thing is there's a glass back on this. The A34 had a plastic back, so don't think that merited an extra 50 bucks. And there were some upgrades in the cameras. I have to say that's probably the biggest difference from last year's device, the A34 compared to A35, is that the power of the camera is, I feel like, a little bit better than last year's, and I feel like that was a decent upgrade. But overall, we don't have that many upgrades coming from the Galaxy A34. Our next reason has to be that there are many other phones out there, and I'm sure some of you can list some in the comment section down below, that actually give you more bang for buck. The first one, of course, is going to be the Pixel 7a. That device is actually on sale right now at Best Buy for only $349. And I feel like I would go with that device over this device because I do like Pixel devices more. I feel like that's a better device overall, better camera, better overall performance, better video, of course. Also, there's a $349 Moto Edge 2023, which actually gives you wireless charging, and it actually gives you like 65-watt charging power inside of there as well. Some other people were talking about the Think phone. I think that's another device that a lot of people would like to choose over this. And there's even some renewed and used options if you guys want to go that route. Right now, Walmart is selling unlocked Galaxy S22 Plus devices for only $299. So there are a lot of other options that are cheaper that actually may be better in the areas that you want a phone to be better in. So just putting that out there. There is more than this device out there. And the last thing that I don't like about this device, I know this isn't 10 reasons, it's more like 7 or 8, but there's no charger in the box. And as you guys know, Samsung has been doing this lately. Absolutely no charger in the box. We got our manual guide, safety and warranty regulation, our SIM card ejector tool, and of course your phone. There's no charger inside this box. So, I don't think this is too much of an issue. I feel like most people are gonna have a charger at home, but for the people that are converting from Apple to Android, it's gonna suck not having a charger out of the box straight away, and it's gonna be something that deters people from going back to Samsung. But those are just some of the reasons I don't like the Samsung Galaxy A35 5G. I feel like overall though, most people are gonna be totally fine with this device. I feel like you're gonna enjoy this device, have a great time in all of the areas. Just some of those things inside of here that may be or make or break for some people that wanna pick up this device that I just wanted to note in this video. But if you guys have some other reasons to not pick up this device or some other reasons to pick up this device, let me know in the comment section down below. Again, if you guys enjoyed this video, go ahead and drop a like. Also, if you guys want to subscribe, and of course hit that notification bell if you guys want to be notified every time I upload a new video. This has been Stefan from TechRight. Peace out, Tech Gang.